Black men are under attack. Yes, I said it. Black men are under attack. The system, there are people behind this system that are after black men, and and this is not a new thing. Black men, yo, you are under attack. Your life is in danger. Your life is in jeopardy. You are in double jeopardy. You feel me? They want to kill you. They want to send you to jail. They want you to be behind bars forever. They want you to be a killer who kills your own people. Black on black murder. You think that shit is orchestrated by what? By black people? Nope. There are people orchestrating this thing and putting you guys against each other. They want you guys to kill each other. It helps them. They want you to be sitting broke under a tree, getting welfare, money, you know. They want you to be in the streets doing crime. Then they catch you, they rob you, They want you dead, It's not a new thing. Just look at the jails. Look at a place like America, How many, if you take a look at those jails, why are there so many black people when black people are the minority? Why are there so many black people when black people are the minority? Ask yourself that question. Black man, you are at why are there so many few black families? When was the last time where you saw a black man and a black woman genuinely love each other and have a family that people come and visit, and it's just a beautiful thing? We're doing cookouts, we're doing braais. Here in South Africa, we call them braais. When was the last time your families came together? Why does your cousin doesn't have a pops? Why is your cousin's pops not in his life? Why is everyone being raised by their grandmother? Why do we have parents that are so depressed to the point where they literally can't take care of their children, and their children just roam around and do bad things? Why do we have parents that are trying to be children themselves, so they can't discipline their own children? A child is trying to go out now and with friends. The mom is also going out with friends. No one wants to play the parents don't want to let their time pass, to say that, what, I've done these things. Mothers are in their 40s and they're still dating different men. One guy for 2 weeks, one guy for the next guy for 2 weeks, and it's just the woman, the lady's just introducing you to a new boyfriend every time. Now you have to play the role of a parent to your own parent. So in that case, they don't want you guys to grow up. They don't want you to give you your jobs at the right time. They don't want you to give you opportunities at the right time. When they give you an opportunity, you get abused in that opportunity. You get given trauma and you are traumatized. So when you go home, you are never the parent that you're supposed to be. You feel me? Hence, you abuse your children. You get what I'm saying? So this is done to men and women. You feel me? But the man, rather than abuse his children and whatever, some men might just run away from their children the moment that the woman is pregnant, because they never got the chance to develop, because they've been abused throughout their lives. So their mental, their capacity of their mental and everything never got the chance to develop into a place where they can say, yo, a child, alright, I want to be pops. No, because that shit takes maturity. It takes self-reflection for you to say, I'm going to be responsible for another person. When you see people running away, it's because they've been abused or Not all of them, they are deadbeats people, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not making excuses for them. But some have never got an opportunity to pass through a certain age. That person is still 12, 15. So when they abandon their child, you think like they're doing it on purpose. Some of them are not. They're stuck. So they run away. They don't even feel like it's wrong. You know, they just feel like, yo, I'm still trying to benefit. I'm still trying to, yo, what am I going to do? Yo, you know, I can't stand to look at my child, you know. Where are my millions? Where's my, you know, you're looking at your own potential that you ish, I could have been this, I could have been that. And now you don't want to face your child and look your child in the eye to say that, yo, ish, I got tripped along the way, affair. But you don't need money to raise your child, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have money, it's fine. Your presence alone. Give that thing 5 rand, man. To 1 rand to buy mazimba, to buy snacks, to buy, you get what I'm saying? To buy something. You're gonna appreciate that thing. Take that child out to go to a restaurant, Nyana, and eat something. You get what I'm saying? They're gonna appreciate that. Take that child to your wherever you're staying, whether you're staying in a 2-room house somewhere in the village, take that child there. Spend the Christmas with that child, even if the mother is staying in a better place and whatever. Don't be ashamed. Let your child know where you're from. Whether you're staying in a village somewhere in Venda, or you're staying in a village somewhere in KwaZulu-Natal or Eastern Cape, take that child there and let them experience rural life. You're gonna do good. Monetary things do not create, you know. We don't care about monetary stuff. That stuff is man-made. You get what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you are the child's father. So that's what they want you guys to do. They want you to leave your children. They want the women to be single mothers. Then they can brainwash the mothers and children. That's why they give women money for giving birth. Why don't they give the father also money so that he can take care of the child also, so that he can send money? Why don't they give him money for having a child? They give a woman because they want a woman to say, I don't need him. You get what I'm saying? They don't want a woman to say, I need him or what. No, it's a distraction. They empower the woman, they disempower the man. They emasculate the woman, they emasculate the man. You get what I'm saying? Hence you get these masculine females of today. You know, it's a very, very harsh situation that we're facing. But man, you need to realize you're under attack. They want to destroy you. They don't want your name to carry any value. Your surname, your child's surname must be the mother's surname. What God created, they must turn it around. It must be the opposite. Be careful. Don't go around because of anger issues and whatever, because you've been abused somewhere. Don't go around beating up people and all that, because that's how another way where they catch you. You beat up people. One day you beat up the wrong person, you get stabbed, you die. You know? Or you do crime. One day you get killed by the communities, and you die and no one's arrested, you know, because you were doing crime. Because, you know what I'm saying? Or some self-defense somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You thought maybe you were doing something, you know what I'm saying? But you weren't doing anything. You were just doing a wrong thing, you know? They want you guys to be cheaters. They want you to cheat. They want you to cheat on your wives. They show you pornography. They show you women with big bums and all that in the music videos. They show you these big bums. I don't know what's in the big bums, you know what I'm saying? But there's this thing that people, they just started pushing in the late 2000s of big bums. Big fat bums. You feel me? They push that narrative thing. But you look at it in the past, big bums were not something attractive. But they've used this thing and they've created a perversion. They've perverted you guys' minds. You know, they perverted you guys. All of us, they're perverting us with this thing. They don't have to just use bums. They can use boobs. They can use anything. if you look at anything on a woman's body more than you look at her face, that's a problem. More than you look in her eyes and fall in love with the soul, the beauty and the essence of who she is, and then you go and fall in love with the body parts. That is perversion. You need to fall in love with the face. If you're not in love with the face, the eyes, what she communicates in her eyes, then that's a problem. And that's why back in the day it was better, because the movies were based on love, about beauty. The girl is so beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're beautiful. It's true. I saw your face in a crowded place, and I don't know what to do, 'cause I'll never be with you. You feel me? It's not your booty's big. She got a big booty. She make big booty. She got a big booty. I want to slap that shit. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're getting now. Fuck that big booty. Fat ass bitch. That's what you're getting now. What is that? They're perverting you guys. Why can you make a whole song about big booty? I love big parts and I cannot. What's that? I love her beauty, That's what you need. But now you guys are being made to love bums more than a person's soul and character and personality, which is in the eyes, in the face. You get what I'm saying? So it's a very bad thing that's happening. You get what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? So yeah, man. It's your boy Just King. Let's move on to the next topic. Amapiano versus 3-step. For you guys who don't know Amapiano is a sound that is all over the country right now, all over the world right now. It's booming. It's a South African genre, and it's really, really having a good time. And it's our export here in South Africa. It's an export, and it's doing so well, and it's amazing. And it's been a couple of years of its dominance right now. 2019, 20, 21, 22, now it's 23. It's 5 years, and then usually South African sounds usually last for like 5 years. Hip-hop, SA hip-hop was like 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18. You feel me? That's 5 years. And Gqom was like maybe 2016, 17, 18. It was 3 years. Some sound is 3 years, some is 5 years. So right about now, a lot of people have been waiting for the downfall of Amapiano, which to me is pathetic and stupid. You know what I'm saying? So you can't do that. You can't put down a sound like Amapiano. Amapiano, unlike all these other genres that have came and went in South Africa, Amapiano is the true, authentic sound of South Africa. It's the sound that we have in South Africa that will never be anywhere else. It's based on a sound called Kwaito. For me, I would say it is Kwaito. You feel me? Kwaito mixed with this and that and that and that and that and that. But the core is Kwaito. You feel me? So for me, this is our sound, and this is a sound that we should never let go of, and a sound that we should never hate. It's a sound that needs to go on and on and on and on. It needs to be reimagined. People who do hip hop need to fuse this sound. People who do R&B need to fuse this sound. People who do Afro tech need to mix this sound. It needs to be the main sound. This is the sound of, just like Nigeria has Afrobeat. We need to, rappers do Afrobeats. Our Ice Prince and all that. These guys, they do. You know what I'm saying? They mix it up. So that's what we need as South Africans. But there's a lot of South Africans who are obsessed with European and American culture, that they would rather let a sound like Amapiano die, in favor of their own Americanized sounds, because a lot of people in South Africa are obsessed with living bougie. They want to be bougie. We are in Ibiza, we're living fresh, we're living, Yeah, we are part of the inequality. They love the inequality. They love the inequality of South Africa. They much rather leave the bad side and go to the bougie setting, living that life, living in a state and, speaking down on like the rest. Shush, go away. The rest of the people, the masses are ants to them. They are flies. Shush. They much rather be near the whites and living a white life. The kids speak only English. You get what I'm saying? So that's what Afrotech looks like to me. That is Afrotech. That's tech music. That's EDM. That's not South African, dog. And we're going into it. Three step. That's the sound. Afrotech. Three step is Afrotech. It's Afrotech without the third kick, without the fourth kick. It's like the original Afrotech. Do. This one is like do. Three. You know what I'm saying? It's not really even an innovation. It's like, let's take out one element. You know what I'm saying? Then we're back to Prince KB. Live your life, go and be alive. We're going back to those sounds. And remember, those sounds could never penetrate into different markets because David Guetta is already doing that. Abo Skrillex, all those guys, they're already doing that. European DJs are already doing that sound. So when you guys do that sound, it's like, you guys don't even add too many into South African elements. The only thing you add is like, there's not even much shakers going on. The thing with Amapiano is a shaker. You see a shaker, that's a South African thing. It's African. Shakers are African. It was it. You know what I'm saying? Those guys, they put in like hi-hats in their sounds. For me, it's not like a sound that we should be. Even if we put our own lyrics, doing Afrotech, it's almost like doing trap in South Africa. It's the same thing. Doing trap, it's not our sound, and we can't make it our sound. But Amapiano, the core of it is our sound. Afrotech, three step, it's like taking what's already there and then putting vocals on it and then putting some Afro stuff just to make it embellishments. You get what I'm saying? Putting some embellishments on it. But it's not the core. Quite is the core. Then you can add some westernized sounds there. But the core is African. And that's why the sound is moving. The sound is killing everything. That's why Afrobeats is what it is. Because the core of it is not hip-hop. It's not anything. It's a sound that was there from the get-go. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think like Afrotech should ever replace anything. I don't feel like three step should ever replace anything. Well done to the three step guys. Meta Bongs, Tuxin, it was a Tuxin. Yeah, even Lala Tuxin, I feel like his song is like a bit of three step. A little bit, it's calm and three step. Very beautiful, but we need people to Amapiano guys, stop disappearing. We need you. We need you guys to be consistent, and we need you guys to become brands. You get this thing of you guys saying that you don't do interviews and all that. It needs to stop. You guys need to do interviews, build proper brands, because the music, the wave will pass, but the brands will remain. So you need to remain the brand. You see, Amapiano came and did whatever. Black Coffee remained Black Coffee. You get what I'm saying? Because he's a brand. He can keep doing what he's doing because he's a brand. That's what we need. So you guys, your brands are not strong enough, guys, man. Amapiano guys, the brand is not. Their brands are not strong enough. Their brands are amazing to look at, but branding is more than just, a picture. Branding is interviews. When you do interviews on Breakfast Club, you do interviews on, and you talk a story. Your story, it's a brand. You talk, you tell your backstory. That's the biggest form of marketing. Video, you talking, letting us in, doing a podcast with MacG. That's how we're gonna know you. But now you guys don't want to do interviews. You don't want to go to Kaya FM. You don't want to go to platforms. Your brands are gonna die. You know what I'm saying? Your brands are not gonna go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be stuck in nothingness. When you try to do that branding work, it's gonna be too late. You had all this time to do your branding work. You get what I'm saying? And you did not do it. You should have done it. There's a lot you could have achieved. Anyways, your boy just King Zere.